Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video over on the channel covering SoRare. So, today's video, what we're going to be doing is walking you guys and showing you guys what basically happens in an hour's worth of trading in terms of winning deals, I guess the profit we're going to be able to make, and just so you guys get a realistic understanding of what you can make in an hour. Another reason I've done this is because I've had people come to me and go, I don't have 4 or 5 hours to trade. So I'm giving you the sort of idea of what I guess I do in an hour, or what I would do if I only had 1 hour to trade, including trading methods, obviously, and once again showing you guys all the deals we can manage to get. Now we are starting off with a budget of 233 euros, so, you know, not starting with a grand. Obviously, you know, this is definitely a fair bit, but, you know, I've hopefully picked something that isn't too much, but, you know, it can give us some decent results as such in terms of getting deals, and not really just be me sitting here with 10 euros and not being able to make much. And for the video to start, if you do have any interest in signing up to SoRare, there is a referral link below. Once again, we're not a filthy sellout. You do get yourself a free card after winning 5 cards on the bid, which you wouldn't if you weren't to sign up. So without further ado, let's go and show you guys how I plan to trade in this up and coming hour. The timer below, what will basically happen is that time will be going down. I'll pause the timer to explain you guys deals, and then we'll continue the timer. So it'll be 1 hour's worth of trading, basically. So the method we're going to use to pick up players, we're going to be using sniping with a side offering of trade offers. So how this is going to work is we're going to go over here to the manager sales. We're going to go from price. We're going to set that right there, and we're going to bring this all the way down here to 20.55. Now when it comes to getting sales, we're going to go off the presumption that I can sell them on. Obviously, otherwise, because when you sell cards, normally again they take 24 to 48 hours. Because the turnaround time of this video would be a lot longer, we're going to go off the presumption. Obviously, you can presume they're not going to sell, and, you know, you can be that pessimistic if you wish. So, yeah, back underway the filter. We're going to go minimum price here, €1.36. Also, all profit we're going to state in euros. I know Ethereum's a little bit closer, but it's just not so, you know, not so user-friendly for the for people who are looking for beginner tutorials. So, there we go. Let's have €24.55. Going to head over here, just below the webcam, what is behind the timer, and best value, you're going to go to newly listed. You're going to see that these are all the brand new cards being listed, and when a brand new card is listed, what we're going to do is we're going to head over to SoRare data, boom, and show you every single tab I have open for some reason. There we go. And what we're going to do is going to go and type their name in. So we got ourselves China So, yes, this guy. So what we're going to do is we are going to go and type his name in correctly. And we're going to go and have a little look at what he's averaged in the last week. So he's averaged €4.90, €5, 4.20, 4.20. It's been up here about €6. To play it safe, I'd go off the presumption that he sells at €5. We can look at data a little bit longer ago. Yeah, I mean, we're looking at least a €4.50. So we go off the presumption that he goes €4.50. I'll undercut a euro. Obviously, there's no buy now there. If he had a buy now up maybe for €5.50, which he doesn't, I'd go and send over a trade offer. €1 cheaper, so we're either looking for snipes €2 cheaper than what they've averaged over the last few days. Once again, when looking at averages, you're ignoring the blue, you're only looking at purple and red, because blue's bid and people look to pay on bid. And yeah, so without further ado, let's go and show you guys the deals we can get in an hour. So I've actually paused the timer just because I'd like to walk you guys through a little bit of reasoning or something. So a SEC has gone and popped up on the normal market. Now I've gone and checked his price, and I've realised, well, that one's up for €10, so that's irrelevant. But what's quite interesting about SEC is SEC has consistently been going for about 7.5 to 7.8. 7.8, sorry. So because I'm going to go off the presumption he goes for 7.8, I can look right now and see that he's up for 7. Well, you know, picking him up for 7 when he sells for 7.8, it's profit. You know, it's not much, but it's, you know, it's close. And because it's quite close, all I've got to do is get this for 6.5, and, you know, that's like 50 cents cheaper. And I'm going to make myself anywhere from €1 to €1.30, presuming that he's not injured or so on and so on. So one of the things I like to do when looking for deals is when I'm, you know, just scouting players. This is why even if you think something's not a deal, just search it in, 'cause you might get something like this. But if we look at the recent sales again, I'd go off the presumption I could sell him for 7.8. You know, it's just 7.8 there. I think that was AFCON if I'm not wrong. But, you know, it's had some decent prices. So again, what I would do right now is I'd go and head over to the market. So what I've done is I've clicked on SEC, and now I'm going to look at all of his prices. Now again, I want to go and get him for 6.5, which means I will go and send a trade offer on everything 7.5 and under. Now the reason I do this is because picking up a player for €1 below what you're trying to sell them for, that's not that hard of a deal to get. But if I'm trying to send it on something that's like €10, this guy might be like, well, no, I think I can sell it for €10. Don't insult me. Whereas these guys are trying to sell for €7 anyway. If I'm trying to sell for 50 cents cheaper, you know, we're looking good. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to mass send over some trade offers. Just going to go 6.5. Hopefully it's going to let me go as close to 6.5 as possible. Yeah, that's perfect. And I'm just going to go and send over loads and loads of trade offers. And I'll do it to that one, that one, that one. Just because at the moment he's a little bit cheaper than what he averagely sells for, which means all I'm going to do is get him slightly cheaper than that. And then we're getting some deals. But that's the first deal and the first thing I'd like to walk you guys through. There we go. Little clap, got an achievement. I don't know how much of that I included. I've just been sitting here in silence trading this, like the sadder I am. But 10.09. I'll be honest with you, looking really, really nicely. So we load up this graph of him, and we're seeing 12, 13, 14, 15, 14, 12, 12, 13. So again, I mean, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing 13s all over the board. I'd be very confident I could go and sell him at 13. I'll be honest with you. Look at his 1 monthly data. Now, we are on a bit of inflation on the last few days, but, I mean, he's been above 13 for, what is this, the last 6 days. I don't know if he's coming to the team. I don't know if there's been some news about him. I mean, he's definitely not been playing. But, yeah, not bad. So, in theory, the first deal so far, what I'll do is I'll, one second, I'm just going to pause this timer, as I've completely butchered up my overlay. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll go and get him thrown up for 13. What's actually crazy is the card I was looking at, I didn't actually think was up for €10. Yeah, I thought it was up for €13 for some reason. So yeah, so we're going to bought him right now at €10.09. We're going to go and throw him up for €13.20, and we're going to take a €3.20 on the first player in the first 7 minutes. Also, what I've been doing is, oh wow, I've been sending over some trade offers. Very nice. I mean, I can show you right here what we've been sending over. I sent over a trade offer for Ryan Sanasi. Lovely. Yeah, we sent over all of these. So the sex I showed you at the beginning. Got to win us over this guy. Popped up for 3. Sells for about 3.5. So I sent over a 2.5 trade offer. Varela goes for about 10.5. Saw there's a cheap one on the market. So went and sent over a 9. And Sinisu, I've literally just got him one there on a bid. Beautiful. Second deal, and we've only been trading for 7 minutes. And again, so Ryan Sanasi. I actually own too many of this guy already, but there you go. Ryan Sanasi, we've gone and picked up here for €7.50. We're going to get some of this data. €8.70, €9, €8.70. Obviously, you had a really good game last game. So I'd go off the presumption we could go and sell him for at least €8.50, turning over another €1.10. So in the first 7 minutes, in theory, we've already got about over €4 worth of deals. So very nice. So, we got ourselves another buy, and Jesus, mate, he lost a lot of money on him. Well, we've gone and picked up a Andre Duda. Once again, another card that popped up. I've lost him for some reason. He would have popped up at like 19 right now, and then I went and just did a little background check on his price, and we're going to go in for 14.70. Well, we have a little look at his graph. You know, we're looking at 16.30, 18, 14, 19, 86. 1640, 1840, 1840. Someone did get, oh, it's Mr. Obama. Got a nice deal at 12 earlier. But we've seen bids of 17. We look at the 3 month data. Sadly, this one, show direct offers. There we go. Kind of mucks it up a little bit. We're seeing there 18, 19. He did have a dip down here at 15, but even at 15, we're still looking at a €1.20 profit. €16.40, €17, €17. So, to be at the point, there you go, there's our one for 14. So you see we got a nice little buy there. To be at the point of not being unreasonable. Now, I'll be honest, I'd back me getting 18.30 for him. Unless some team news has come out. No, he's been playing all the games. He's a starter. You know, I think a lot says that, yeah, I'll be getting about 18 for him. You know, I'd be confident on an 18 for him. So, not bad. Gone and picked him up for 14.70. Time is still running down. I'm going to pause it when I'm explaining things. It's alright. But yeah, it goes 14.70. So what we'll do is we'll say he's going for 18. So that's another little €3.30 profit. Not looking bad. €4.07. Obviously, this is quote unquote profit, but you know, stuff has to sell for it to be profit. Oh, we just missed an absolute banger when it came to sniping. Basically, when you try and buy something and something's gone already, yeah, let you get it so much. So, guys like the likes of Hannah's Wolf here, got him, found him. No, I don't know who's gonna got him. Who wouldn't want him? Anyone I know? There's a few traders. Transfer Pro Proud. There you go, good on him. Well, as I say, 27, 27, 26. Freeze again for 36, 30. Oh, it's an absolute pain to stomach, this one. As I say, it was up there for 23. So that would have been a beautiful €7 player. But just showing you some of the deals we could have got, but we didn't do. Ah, you got to stomach them. You got to stomach them, take them on the chin, and hey, whenever you have a bad loss like this, if one pops up for you, if one pops in the future, I'll instantly know that he goes for at least 30 to 37. So that's where you got to take it. You take it with a pinch of salt. Go, well, next time he pops up, I can buy him instantly. So we got ourselves another deal. We've actually got to want another trade offer. So I tell you, we're on fire this evening. But yeah, so we've got to want ourselves a Diaku Maya. Gone and picked him up here for €18.19. If we go look at his data, we're looking at €19.50 and €19.70, a €10.30 and €8.12. Same price I got mine for. A €19.16 and €9.03, a €10.40. A €10.20, a €10.01, €10.01, a €10.01. So I'll probably throw off €10, taking over a nice little €1.80 profit right there. We've gone and got ourselves another trade offer. What has that gone and been on? Not too sure. Is it something we try and send over? Ah, perfect. Oh, sorry, you weren't seeing. Sec. So we went and picked up Sec for €6.55. Literally the first player I showed you. If I'm going to show you Ibrahim Sec right there. Yeah, as I said. So the original card we saw was in that card, but we saw him and we just kind of used our knowledge there. But there you go, picked him up for $6.55. Plan is selling him for about $7.50, so another €1 profit on the likes of Sec. So what actually is quite interesting here. So I've gone to look for an Ethan Masovic, and he's popped up, and I mean, you know, the recent one in the market is $13.50, so he's kind of been going $15.50. But what's actually quite funny is I was like, I want to do this one, the recent one, and there's a guy called Swanee Open to Offers. And this is one of my viewers. I like it's you know, it's just quite funny. It's quite funny when trading myself to go and look at deals. And actually, one of my viewers has got a banging deal right here at 11.46. I don't know what he's trying to. I should go and see what he's trying to sell it for. I should really be busy trading, but I kind of got distracted, and it's you know, it's always funny. Let's see what you're going for. So you're going for 11. You're going for 11.46. I feel like I'm running an academy here. He's selling. Well, he's literally selling for the cheapest on the market. I mean, maybe he's in more of a hurry to sell the card than I would, but I'd go for about 14 odd on that. But there you go, he'd be turning over, I think, just under around about a €2 profit on that. So I'm not that I'm running in the academy there, but there's literally one of my viewers right there who's gonna got a banging little deal, and he's yeah, hopefully flipping him. But that's quite cool to see when you're trading. And oh my, it has been slow. It has been slow, probably 20 minutes, but I mean, that's just trading for you, you know. I've been doing no different than I have at the beginning. But yeah, we've only managed to pick up, I think, like 2 deals in the last 20 minutes. But, you know, it is what it is. People have been denying trade offers, just haven't been getting any snipes. I've missed the odd decent snipe, but, you know, kind of picked up 2 cards here. Here you go, guys, have Murat Satin. It's nothing crazy, but I'd say it for free when you haven't got a deal for about... When you haven't had a deal for about, you know, like 10, 20 minutes, you get a little bit dry. But there you go, €6.20, €5.80. Come there at another €5.90, a few €6.80s. Definitely had some lows at €3, €5.40, €5. But we're going to go and try and throw them up for a €6. That should make a €1.10 on that. What's that? Yeah, rejected trade offer. That is very much the trend. But we got ourselves a Pablo Minsale. There we go. We've gone and won him right here for... Sorry. We've gone and won him here for €10... Well, sorry. We've gone and won him for €7.09. But he's had some decent sales. He's had €10.24, he's had €10.30, he's had €9.60, he's had €9.15. He's had €9 there, he's had €9.20. Even just today, just literally like, well, I mean like 10 hours ago, it's €10.20. So... we're going to go up for €10 on him, take another little €2 profit. So not bad, obviously it was a very fast start. It slowed down towards the middle. up for 13.74. That is Tay-Sonic. Bit of an interesting buy, because there have definitely been some low ones at the moment. We're looking at 15.3, seeing 15.7, 15.6, obviously a 15 there, 15.7, 15, you know, a few highs there. So we're going to go and presume we can sell it at 15.7. Should make anywhere from about, you know, 1.9 to 2. In terms of winning bids, I don't think we've won any other trade offers. So, yep, as so we got ourselves 15 minutes to go. Oh, no, I lie. We picked up a guy called... In fact, no, I picked up a few deals, because one guy seemed to be doing almost like a garage sale, where he's just listing up loads of stuff for cheap. So, yeah, let's go and show you guys some of the other deals we've gone and got here. We got ourselves Bart Grinders, which is a guy I only sold just yesterday. But when I sold him just yesterday at 13.96, as you can see, he's been about 14 there. Saying that, this is saying that there's one up for 11.32, so let's actually have a little look. There might be a few more deals in the market right now. Lowest price. Okay, seems, I'll be honest with you, it does seem to be flooded right now for cheap. I don't know if he's missed out, if there's, oh my. Buddy-O dropped a 7. Well, to put it politely, we know why he's down at the... He dropped a 7. What did he do? He dropped a 7. Oh my. Oh my. Well, we sold him just the other day at 14. So I'm not quite sure how easy it is going to sell Bart. Bear in mind he's dropping an absolute stinker like that. We might have to null and void him and take him out of the equation. But yeah, we also got Excel for Rich Lord, which is always a great name. Rich Lord going to pick up for €4.09. There he is. We'll look at some of these prices. We've got ourselves 550, 550, 550. Obviously got this one down here at 3,504. Let's have a little look at what the market's looking like, because it's saying there is a one for 530. You're not going to tell me there's another person who's dropped a 7, has he? 5... No, it's 3 sub 5. I mean, there's 4 sub 550, but we should be all good. Didn't go drop a 7, did we? No, we did drop a didn't, but that was like ages ago. So, should be all good to sell him for 5.5. And then obviously got our other deal. But there you go, 15 minutes ago. See how much we can make. So, gonna picked up a bit of a banger, which is actually quite funny because I actually missed a deal on this guy. And now he popped up for cheaper and I won the one for even cheaper. I don't know if the one that I missed is actually going to pop up on him. Is it going to pop up? No. Unless, I think the other guy might list him at 18. So I've actually gone and got this guy right here for... Yeah, I think they're both actually got listed for the same price. €18.50. When I show you his data right here, it's not looking too bad. We've got €21 here. Obviously, he's only on bids. We never look at bids, but €22. €24. We look at his monthly data. Obviously, he's been inflated as of about 2 weeks ago, but I'll be honest with you, he hasn't dropped below €20 for about 2 weeks now, so we'd be pretty confident that we could go and sell him for 23. I mean, we're seeing 23s all over the shop, so yeah, really, really nice profit right there. Picked him up at 18, plan to sell him for 23, that's going to be a €5 profit. And talking about profit, I did wonder if we'd actually be able to sell anything this episode, but, you know, as we started this episode, we've talked about SEC. Well, we're not quite ending it yet, but yeah, picked him up for 6. What did I pick him up for? I've got all the detail right here. Picked up SEC for 6.55 and gone and sold him for 7.54. So it's a 99-cent profit. So nothing too crazy, but a little bit profit made right there. But yeah, I mean, overall, if we've gone and made a solid 5 on the, if I can bang read this right there. If we've made a solid 5 on the likes of this guy, you know, obviously looking at over €20 and even 20 quid profit. So, to end off the episode, because I presume this is going to be the last cards we're going to get, yeah, we've kind of just gone and spam bought some players. I think it's because one guy was mass listing, and then I've gone and checked the market, and there's actually some other ones. So, we're going to get to some Ki Seong Hyun, you know, Ki's, yeah. Alright, so we're looking at the data right now. He's definitely been on a recent rise, which shows why there's been a bit of a sell-off. You see this happen quite a lot. I mean, these cards were bought like 3 months ago, but, yeah, basically it's been a decent rise, so they're probably looking at the card going, yeah, you know, I fancy cashing in the profits, and, you know, good for them. But hopefully we're going to be able to cash on the hurriness to sell the card. So we've actually gone and picked up 1, 2, and I believe a third will be coming. Let me just make sure these are the same users. So these came from Lewa, and let's have a little look. Same person, I presume? Lower, yeah. So they both come from the same guy who wants to sell the card. Now, sorry, I didn't show you right there, but basically I clicked on both of them, they both said lower. So if we're actually looking at the data though, there's me picking up literally all three right now. We've got 15.7 literally no longer than this morning. 15.3 early this morning. We can go and pause that time right there. We got ourselves 14.8, we got ourselves 15, we got ourselves 14.7, we got ourselves 13.8, we got 16.9, we got 17 point whatever rubbish, 16.7, 15.6. Now the interesting thing with him is the K-League I do not believe is active right now. No, the last game was in game week 224, so there's not been anything. I mean, I guess there has actually been something the last week, but he's not like become injured unless like the quote-unquote hype has died off around him. Then, you know, we're looking at cards that we're not really worrying about because he's holding a solid price. He's having nothing to really change the price at the moment. Again, maybe there has been some recent information as part of the recent rise, but let's say what we've done right now is basically just capped on the willingness or the want for people to go and sell them. So we picked out 3 for 13.50. If I'll be honest with you, am I going to go 15 for them? I'll try and go 15.7. I'll try and we'll go 15. That's, you know, €1.50 times 3, so that's a nice easy €4.50 to end off the episode. What I'll do is I'll go and list them up and we'll do a little wrap up of the episode. So we are going to be ending off today's video. It's been pretty decent, I think. As a 1 hour trading has gone and turned over a stated profit of €26.65. Obviously, they haven't sold on yet, so, you know, if they actually do, who knows. I've done a few just equations for, not equations, but a few just research. If you're interested, €26.65 turns into £22. And if you care about the Ethereum, we all know, obviously it depends on the price of Ethereum, 101 things, but the 26.65 would mean I'd be turning over a 0.01 Ethereum, which doesn't sound anywhere near as good to the average person, but, you know, there's for the people who care about the Ethereum. There's some quite interesting things right now. Obviously, we've got quite a lot of outstanding offers. So in this 1 hour, not only have we got all of these deals, but we've also got offers being sent out. If it'd like to load for the sake of... There we go. We've got offers sent out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players. So, you know, you can see that, you know, we could potentially just make even more than what we have at the moment. What's also quite interesting is that we've had yet another sale. So hopefully this furthers the point that, you know, we're not trying to sell for unrealistic prices. The Harrison Marcel, which was actually the first card we got on a snipe. Yeah, we literally picked him up no longer than obviously an hour ago at €10.09. We've already sold him here for €12.93, which is not too bad. It's interesting actually because Ethereum's price has actually dropped since the beginning of this video, because he was actually originally listed for $13.09. So you know, that just shows you the fluctuation of Ethereum, but nonetheless still not looking too bad in profit. To give you guys a quick run through, I guess, of all the deals, the Kai Sungs were bought at $13.47, being sold on for $15.08. The Pontos Alchemist was very nice, $18.05, sold for $22.89. Tay was bought here for, I won't do all these are going to get boring, bought for $13.74, going to be sold on at $15.62. The Bart Vendez, again, we're just basically selling at break even. Decided to go and get 7 on the weekend, absolutely awful. This guy, I think, actually understated the profit in the video. 709, not 709, Pablo Minsales. 709 being listed up for 997, so not too bad. Again, yeah, the price of Ethereum has dropped because when we listed him, he was 1019. So interesting. We got the Ryan Senesi, we got the Duda, obviously, we got for 1474. We're going to sell at 1801. I shouldn't say I've got the price at the side of me, but yeah, not too bad. I mean, if we even look at deals, how many deals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 deals in the hour, coming at an average of about, I'd say, €2.20, €2.30 maybe the deals. So yeah, not looking bad. Hopefully the video's been good, allowing you guys to know what we've won. You know, some devastating misses with snipes. There's some decent other snipes. Again, there was another deal on Pontus that we missed. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video.